being shot at by the police in that parking lot, getting taken to jail, getting raided in that parking lot, to actually owning that building. I remember the owner of the Master Burger used to tell us he basically wouldn't allow the members of the community to hang out at all. He removed the seats so people had to order they shouldn't go. I remember that being young, like feeling like, how dare you? And now he's our tenant. He pay us rent every month.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy B, man. I swear, it's all like every since Nipsey Hussle got killed, every day it's been new. It's been new information I've just been finding out every day. Like, it's new information being released. It don't make no sense. Like, now it's being released that, like, Nipsey Hussle brother Black Sam, he's actually detailing his last moments. Like, Nipsey Hussle actually, like, everybody know by now, or should know by now, Nipsey Hussle, the reason why he was out there at the store at the Marathon that day was because he was helping his friend that just got out of jail, getting him some gear, getting him right. And the reason why Nipsey Hussle died that way was because Nipsey Hussle hired a lot of ex-felons, ex-cons, people with records, so they legally could not have a gun. And this all according to his brother Black Sam. Nipsey Hussle legally was not allowed to have a gun. So basically, when the guy, I think his name Shitty Cuz, whoever the bitch ass nigga was who killed Nipsey Hussle, he ran up to Nipsey Hussle. He shot him, I think, his brother said he shot him 2 times and ran off, expecting, retaliation. But because it wasn't a retaliation, he kept coming back, doubling back. He shot him 2 times initially, shot him 3 more times, ran off, came back again, shot him 2 more times. And then when he shot him the last 2 or 3 more times, he kicked him in the head and then took off to the female driver who was driving on whatever car she had. She was waiting in the alley, and they took off just like that. And it's crazy because the driver of the car, she got off. Sometimes she didn't know what was going on. It's just too many holes to the story. There's too many holes to the story. It's like, and he didn't die immediately, according to his brother. He was actually on the phone with the paramedics, and they was like giving him or whoever was around him, giving him advice on what to do. Nipsey Hussle was actually breathing for a few moments, and they said after the medical staff eventually came, they lifted him up and they noticed he had a bullet wound in the back of his head, and then moments later he died. So it's just messed up, man, how this whole situation could have been prevented. He wasn't even supposed to be there that day. And the guy who shot him, he didn't, because I'm thinking he got shot all at once and then he ran off. No, he shot him, doubled back, kept shooting him again after he realized no one was there to, shoot back. And now he's pleading not guilty. Driving not gonna get no time. This whole story messed up, man. Like, he gone now, so even if the dude do get killed or get life in prison, it's not gonna bring Nipsey back, so it's not really gonna, fill the void. I can only imagine what Lauren London and the kids going through. Cause I got a son myself, and if I was taken away from my son, man, I don't even want to think about that. That's all I got to say about that, man. But what y'all think about this, man? It's final moments, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. Your story is never gonna go in vain.